Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 Concert of Europe mod. And we are playing as the Republic, I suppose Federal Republic? I don't think it's federal, we're a dictatorship. It's quite central. But in any case, I've let the game run for a while and brought it up here because it's looking like we've got some trouble. In 1820, Spain signed a contract with an American named Moses Austin, authorizing him to bring several hundred families from America to settle and defend New Spain's northern frontier, the territory of Texas. The man then died, and Mexico soon won its independence, but Austin's son, Stephen, took up the contract in his father's stead, and the new Mexican government recognized the agreement. In the early 1820s, thousands of settlers, mostly American, were enticed to the Texas territory by land grants and minimal government oversight. I have a feeling this button describes it well. This couldn't possibly cause trouble later. So I think what this has done is it has increased the number of gringos present, basically. Yeah, that ain't great. Yeah, this Mexican, this percentage Mexican was considerably higher before. I like to wait until this colonizes before I actually properly start to making it a state. In the meantime, we've got revolt risk of our own to worry about. Gotta wait till that goes down. We have to wait until that dies down, basically. Yeah. So we aren't doing too great. I may have overextended myself a little bit. Probably my next tech, I'm going to want my next tech to be Army tech, because I have a feeling that war with Texas is going to be coming soon, and I want to make sure I'm ready. Besides which, I think a lot of the better cultural tech I just can't, flat out can't get at the moment. Yeah, a lot of it doesn't activate until 1840. So I'm going to be wanting to, yeah, start focusing on that. I wonder if it's different in Concert of Europe mod, whether or not literally all the other ones other than the ones you would instinctively go for first, like your muzzle-loading rifles, are better. But I'm certainly going to want the artillery, the more advanced artillery, as soon as I can get it. Oh, I'm starting to get craftsmen in various places, including Jalisco. Which is good to hear. Let's see, do I have any capitalists in the population? There are 130 capitalists in Mexico, so we are slightly capitalist at the moment, but mostly agrarian. Let's look at internal migration. Nobody appears to be going anywhere at the moment. At least not many people. Gunpowder factory in Aguas Calientes. I actually did not build that factory. Well, most of them... There appear to be more who want to outlaw slavery than permit it. Maybe that issue doesn't come to fruition. It probably does. There's probably an event that makes it happen. Cuban liberation. Cuba without Mexico is aimed at imperialist yoke. Mexico without Cuba is a prisoner of the Gulf of Mexico. Since our independence, Havana has become Spain's last stronghold in North America. Pursue Yankee support or conciliation. You know, if they're our friends, maybe they won't go to war with us. I mean, I should still continue trying to make friends with Britain. See if it happens. Would disrupt our relations with them. Yeah, I don't think war with Spain is or should be in the cards. At least not yet. Well, we can afford to lose a little bit of prestige. So yeah, we're going to keep chugging along for now. But we've got our eye on Cuba. Our new great leader is an expert diplomat. Excellent. Alright, yeah, our local education is slowly boosting its way up and improving. The UK has broken its alliance with the East India Company. Has it? Okay, social dissent happened to us. Yeah. Yeah. I feel a little bad about Cuba, but it's gonna have to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna want our front lines to dig in as much as possible. Quickly turning all of Mexico into a stronghold of reactionary thinking. Yeah, we're not getting reforms for a while. Meantime, yeah, let's build a winery here. Okay, 100% reactionary. Yeah, we've gone, our upper house has gone full North Korea mode, basically. I don't want to anger the United States too much. They would not at present. Alright, let's expand, create protectorates there. Portugal, Brazil, and Gran Colombia. They're still at war with Spain. Their War of Independence, is not going well. Maybe I should have declared war on Spain sooner rather than later. Alright, it looks like Britain will accept an alliance. That's good. I would like to accept and maintain one. And maybe stay in as good as possible with the Americans. Maybe we can avoid a war, if they know it will also mean war with Britain. One can only hope. Haiti, though. It's worth considering. Education in Sonora. Excellent. More education and shit. But having a friend in Britain is hugely important for us. If we want to have any hope of containing the United States, we're going to need that. Oh, that is an unfortunate mess up of the diacritics. Problems with the localization. Boy, I'd like to get better leaders soon. I'd like to get at least one more army soon as well. Preferably more. Increased separatism. A crisis in Greece. Now, see, here's the primary reason why I like earlier crises turned on. This is... Oh, wow. Is Pasha's rebellion still happening? It's not, so Pasha's rebellion must have succeeded. Well, the Ottoman Empire is already not doing well. Boy, oh boy, that is something. Anyway, these crises had already like occurred, or these crises, they are basically the only way that Greece gains territory in the 19th century in this game, and this increase in territory happened in real life. That's the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much the primary reason why I have it turned on to allow that historically accurate thing to continue happening. Now the UK wants Greece to acquire Ottoman Thessaly, which is here. Oh, that is some kind of border gore. Rather wish they'd go with Rumeli, to be honest. But I think they must have sort of half lost the war or something, and not gotten anything outside of the Peloponnese itself. Still, we certainly cannot say the Ottomans are doing well. Yeah, FRCA, we already fought one war against them. So, cool thing happened. My game crashed, and now it's a different crisis, and now it's the Ottoman Aegean Islands. So, I mean, I guess it won't be border gore this time, assuming that Britain wins the crisis. Let's see who's inclined to support whom here. Well, now it's the Russians backing Greece. That does make quite a bit of sense. They appear to be leaning a bit towards Russia, I suppose. France is strongly inclined to support them, as is Prussia. And Portugal, Brazil. Yeah, Portugal, Brazil is still one thing. As is the Spanish Empire generally. Let's take a look at what Costa Rica can stand, because they've got some unemployed. Let's go with fish cannery. Okay, and it seems that the crisis resolution, that Russia's resolution of the crisis, in which they acquire the Aegean Islands, has been accepted. Let's see if I can get Britain to form an alliance with me now. Because, yeah, the crash took me back to before that point. So, right now, I do not have a friend in Britain. So, yeah, I got the game to thank for that. Yeah, right now they will not accept. Hold on. Thank you. I'm going to. I'll be down in a few minutes. I'll be down later. Newly arrived immigrants in Sayashi. So there is migration, I guess. I suppose not. Are finding it hard to assimilate into the broader Mayan society, and many among the local population have come to view them as an alien presence. Immigrants live in separate areas of the city, go to separate schools and shops, and generally have very little contact. They or is accepted culture. Are there any accepted cultures other than Mexican? No. And there aren't any Mexicans there, just Mayans. So yeah, I'm going to take the option that does literally nothing. Let's look at the continue to look at the revolt risk. It's not increasing really. Aggression. Great localization there. Portugal, Brazil, aggression. Uruguay. Uruguay just wants status quo. So what the hell's going on? So, okay, after another crash concerning the Federal Republic of Central America revolting, I decided to take matters into my own hands and alter the save file, because it turns out what happens is every time the FRCA independence event comes up, it crashes, because the event itself is bugged for reasons that I cannot discern. I would have to dig through the entire source code of the mod, and I am not prepared to do that. What I can tell you is that this script, that the script that causes it to fire only fires if the FRCA has core territory in your land. So I just went into the save file and removed all their core territory. The thing is, their core territory is pretty much restricted to just Guatemala and Belize at this point. And more to the point, the core territory of the constituent countries of the FRCA, which I must remind you was a political political arrangement that unless you have played Victoria 2 or lived in the or live in Central America, you probably were never aware existed for any period of time, because it existed for like 5 seconds. This is something that would not be long for the world anyway. And again, separatism can still happen. I'm probably still going to get rebellions in this area. So it's not like I'm changing history much, or that I'm going to benefit much. The reality is, once I get into big wars, I expect still that I am at least briefly going to lose some of this territory. I may be wrong, but I doubt it. But in any case, whatever complaints about fairness you might have pale in comparison to the notion that literally no matter what I did, whether I went to war with the FRCA to retain them or if I let them go, the game crashed. If I want this Let's Play to continue, I had to do this. It was either that or dig through every single script in this mod, and holy hell am I not prepared to do that. It's not my damn job. So, yeah, that's how I solved that particular problem, and, you know, if you've got a problem with that, then honestly, you can go to hell. It's the only option I've got. And I think this Let's Play is still going to be able to proceed under the auspices of still being pretty much fair. Because again, all of the constituent countries still have their core territory. The core territory of the FRCA was basically restricted to Guatemala and Guatemala, Belize, and like one province of Chiapas. And yeah, I don't think I have. I think the changes I made were small, and more than justified, considering they permit this Let's Play to continue, and continue it will. I think the next episodes are going to be quite auspicious and important. I mean, I did lose my alliance with Britain to that glitch and haven't been able to get it back yet, but I will. I aim to. I shall. And we shall stand firm against any further southward or westward expansion of the United States, and against Spain's attempts to reconquer any part of the Americas. But that will have to wait until next episode. Until next episode, I have been Maricotti. You have been you. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.